Oh, there we go. We are back. Got our game music going here. I did, since I know there's like nobody here, there are some things I wanted to test out real quick. One of those things being, first off, character's leaning forward quite that. Oh. There we go. Current. There we go. That looks good. Woo, okay. Happier with that, and I don't look like I'm falling out of the screen here. Good. The other thing I wanted to try out, I have some new channel points that can be redeemed. So, for example, I have this one. We can throw things. There's ones like this. Where you can force me to hydrate. But then the ones that I was really curious about were the ones that have like multiple things going on. So, what was it? There was this one. I like my little mustache. Yes. I like it. It makes me laugh quite a bit. Now, it should go away on its own. Should. Whether or not it does is a whole nother story. We just gotta wait. For chance. Maybe. Maybe. Nope. Okay. I guess. Oh yeah. I think I have it set to stay for like a couple seconds. Let's see. Got another one. The mustache should be going away. Check my settings on that. Funny. Okay, so I guess it should go away here eventually. I tested it all yesterday, and it did eventually go away. But if it doesn't, I might have to trigger it myself. I have one trigger to make it go away. Prop. Where's props? I gotta find my props section. Toggle prop. That's toggle prop. Copy. Oh, hey, look, the mustache ended. So it does end up. Making that go away. Okay, so anyways, we have that. We also have, gotta make sure this is working. Yeah. Anyways, okay, so it's good to know that these are working. Oh, there we go. And coming back. Yeah. All right, enough messing around. I'm done, I swear. I'm done testing things. Thank you for putting up with my tests. I'm gonna see if my bot's working correctly. Will the unicorn sparkles tell me a joke, or it might take some time for that to come back? Oh, there we go. Why did the Fae refuse to make a new character in Nightingale? Because the fucking unicorn sparkles, decreed their current form was already peak magic. You can't improve on perfection, darling. Oh, I love it. I love it. Okay. Anywho, we're going to go ahead and get back into things. So, we are going to go ahead and create a new character in Nightingale. So, step 1. Welcome to Nightingale. Begin by selecting basics and choose your body type and default appearance within archetypes available. Appearance options can be adjusted and updated later. Nothing is final. Alternatively, if you have an appearance you have previously exported, you can import it here. And I do not. I mean, I have another character that I've set up because I ran through this a little bit because I wanted to see like what changes have come to this game. And I was really happy with the changes that I've seen come to this game. But I wanted to start from scratch for stream. That way we can do this and experience it together. Okay. Anywho. So let's start off with the basics. So we're going to start off with our archetypes. We have body A, dude. Body B, which is a lady. Body C, which I think is just a thicker dude. Body D, which I think is just a thicker lady. Body E, which is an even bulkier dude. Body F, which is a bulkier lady. And it just kind of keeps going. We're gonna go with B, and my goal is to see if we can recreate me as close as possible. So we're gonna choose, I think someone like this would look good, potentially. Let's see here. Who do we want as our base? Her nose is 2 points. I know that's like a weird thing to get all hung up on, but like, they kind of resemble way. Okay, this could work. I don't like her eyes, but we can fix that. This one could work. I don't like her nose though, but again, I think we can fix that. So I think we're gonna go with her. Age. Do we make her my age? Let's see. We're gonna make her 40. And for her voice, okay, so it's male voice, female voice. Okay, so we got 2 choices there. We'll deal with that. Ancestry. This is the thing that I really like because this is what can like make you. So we're just gonna randomize this because based off of this lineage is how you can adjust how your character looks. So this one doesn't work. We need a... Looks correct, I think, except for we do have something else here. There we go. Then let's see, and then I'm gonna change him to, we'll do we're gonna change her down here. I will do it like her. Okay. And then, oh no, her. Okay. Then him. Him to. Nope. That's good. Okay. So inheritance. This is how you decide, like, how your character looks overall. Mixed off of these lineages. So if we randomize this again, we will get some interesting mixtures here. Let's see. Oh, we do have an ad starting in 3 minutes. FYI, guys. Okay, I kind of like this one. I hate that nose though. Okay, we need to find a lineage with a better nose. Okay. Let's find, we have a gentleman with a better nose. Let's try him out. Instead of picking up somebody. Randomize. Inheritance. This is the best chance at semi-normal, non-crazy nose. We're gonna go with that. Okay. Now we can customize our appearance, skin tone, eye color, makeup, and more. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. So for skin, I'm a pale, pasty little girl. So we're gonna do that. I like that you can add texture, so that's kind of cool. You can add redness for those of us with the alopecia. For hair color. Now here's the choice. Do we? Oh yes, we do have purple. We do have access to purple. We're gonna go purple. Eyebrows, we're gonna keep those darker. And facial hair, get rid of that. So our hairstyle, let's back this out and check out our hairstyle. We got curly hair. We got this like African hair. Got a bouffant. Oh, I like the bun with the loose bits falling down. That's kind of nice. Can I adjust his hair color any? Does it give me the option to make it pink? Can't really tell the difference between these two purples. Toggle the lighting so we can better. Sure, that works. Okay. Hairstyle. Zooms in so close. We don't need it zoomed in so close. Got this lovely little side bun here. That's kind of cute. Could just do braids. Top bun. Bun in the back. More pigtails. I'm thinking... I like this one with the little pieces hanging down. That's what we're gonna do. All right. Let's check out our eyebrows now, shall we? We could do some gothy eyebrows. Regular kind of hairy eyebrows. A slight arch to them. Dramatic. Yeah, I kind of like these ones. These are good. We don't have any facial hair, but what we could. We could have facial hair. Don't need any facial hair. All right, head. So this is where you can get really into the details of how your face looks. Really, the only thing I really want to adjust is the cheek and like maybe the chin a little bit. I think I want to adjust the chin just slightly. Oh, ad break. Ad break. Don't panic. In the realm of Nightingale, a jest was summoned by I Am Keebler. The unicorn Sparkles, with a flourish of wit, declared that no fae could surpass their own enchanting form, for they embodied peak magic. The chat erupted in laughter and love, enchanted by the unicorn's decree. Okay, so for the forehead, love the amount of adjustments. So I can make the forehead kind of tall, which I'm going to do because I'm gonna be honest, I have a big ass forehead. Like, you can't tell because obviously on, but like my forehead is giant. Brow size. So I think that's like the brow bone size. I kind of think the brow bone size is good. That looks good. I like how everything's done with like this grid. Brow position. Can make her look perpetually surprised or angry. Kind. So kind. Liking that. For the skull. Okay, how is that gonna adjust our skull? Oh, I see. Thinner, fatter, longer, shorter. I'm gonna go... I kind of want a long face. There we go. I like that. Ears. We can't see them, so that really doesn't matter. I'm sure our ears are fine. Cheeks. So we can have them... Eye bones. Like, I kind of like where it was. Like right around there, I think is perfect. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. Oh, what are my arms doing? What are my arms doing? Ah, I'm just trying to wave. Let me wave. I just want to wave. There we go. Hi. I totally have full control over my arms, I swear. Okay. Nose. So let's talk about that nose, shall we? What we're gonna do is we're gonna take a look at our position of our nose first. Up higher, lower. She really has a big nose. That is a giant, giant nose. You're gonna hopefully fix that. The shape. Does not really switch much. I kind of like it when it points up a little bit, so we're gonna leave that. Nose width. Go head on with this one to kind of see. Yeah, we're gonna go kind of a dainty nose. Bridge depth. I think this is... There we go. That's better. That's better. No, it's not. Oh my god. Shape. We're gonna change that shape. Can we... Oh, the size of this thing is redonkulous. There. Okay, there we go. We can bring it in some. Such a big ass. Do not care for her nose at all. Okay, we're just gonna ignore it. It is what it is. We have a big nose, and it's we're just embracing the big noses. There's nothing wrong with it. You know, there were no nose jobs in this game, so we can't just select the nose we want, fortunately. All right, jawline. So our jaw looks pretty good. Forward slightly. That looks good. Yep, okay. Chin shape. I do not really care for the shape of her chin, so we're gonna adjust that. That looks, I think. Yeah, I like that. Jaw, hard or soft? Right now I think it's all the way in hard. How we make it soft? I don't like the softness. Between soft and hard. Like that looks good. Just got a little dimple. It's kind of cute. I don't have any chin dimples. I just have chin pimples. Jaw width. We can give her like mega jaw. The Giga Chad jaw. Ooh, we could make a Giga Chad. That would be kind of fun. Okay. Anywho, chin, hard or soft? Soft. Okay. We have the chin strength. Okay. How strong is our chin? I guess it's like how prominent. Adam's apple. We don't have one. Chin cleft. Okay, that's the butt. Boop. We don't need a butt chin. Sorry, I got a dimple. Chin sag. Oh yeah, this is how we give ourselves. Oh yeah, look at that. Love it. Okay, we're gonna give her. She takes good care of herself. Throughout her time travel, she has found some excellent skincare products. Eyes. Well, eye presets. I know I want her to have blue eyes because look at my eyes. They're bright blue, and that's bright blue eye. Work. Although something's up with her pupils there. What the heck? Do bright blue like that. Kind of looks crazy, but we can also adjust the eye colors from here. kind of cool. Keep checking my phone because supposedly, which I don't have any faith this is actually happening, but supposedly my birthday is on Friday. All right. I am turning a beautiful, wonderful 40-year-old. And for some reason, my husband decided to spoil me. So he got me two. Can we do number 2? Are you going to show me the number 2? Yeah, he gave me 2 really good gifts this year. The first one is a Ninja Creamy. And I use that thing every flippin' day. And I love it. Second one. There we go. Is a vanity. I have always, in my entire life, I have wanted a vanity. I've wanted a vanity to be able to sit down and get dressed, make myself feel pretty, and just have a space to put all my stuff that I use to get ready. And just, you know, I've always wanted that. I've always wanted that. I mean, I think almost all girls want that at some point in their life. They want to experience, have a vanity. Well, we ordered one through Amazon, which probably was our first mistake. And it has been shipped. It's with, unfortunately, the worst shipping company known to mankind, FedEx. And it has been living on a FedEx truck for 6 days in a row, where every day it says, hey, it's out for delivery. And I'm like, is it? Is it actually going to show up today? And then 8 o'clock rolls around and it's like, hey, guess what? Your product's going to be delivered tomorrow. Every day. I've called FedEx to try to get updates. They are like, we don't have any record of this item. I'm like, what do you mean? I'm getting notifications from you telling me it's going to be here. And how do you not have information that you're giving me? And I'm beyond frustrated. And today is the day that if it doesn't show up, I have to call Amazon and ask for a refund, which means I will not have my new vanity before my birthday. I'm, you know, really bummed about it. Not gonna lie. I just want my vanity. I just want to put it together. I just want to organize it. I just want to be able to sit down and see all my makeup, have all my brushes there, have all my hair products there, and just, you know, make myself feel cute in a space that's for me. And it makes me very angry. You know, I'm not an angry person, but it does make me angry that they haven't gotten it. Because, like, how has it been on a truck 6 days in a row out for delivery, and every single time it just drives right past my house? Like, Anywho, I will get over it. But that is why I keep pausing to check my phone, because I keep getting notifications, and I'm like, is that my doorbell? Is there somebody here? Is it finally here? The answer is no, it is not. In fact, let's check the update and just see where is my package located. What delivery driver is supposed to be delivering it today? Ooh, Steven. Steven's supposedly delivering it today. Anytime between now and an hour from now. When I click on the delivery map, it's probably not going to show me jack. Let's just give it a try and see. I'm going to be so shocked if it actually gives me accurate tracking information. Because I'm beyond over it. I just want it. Is that too much to ask? Am I bitching about this too much? Great, delivery map. Yep, nope, delivery map doesn't work. And yeah, it's never gonna get it. I'm never gonna get it. On FedEx vehicle for delivery. I don't believe you. Anywho. I'll get it eventually. That, or I'll get a refund. And the day I ask for the refund is gonna be the day that the stupid thing shows up. And that's usually how that goes. Okay. Anywho, so we have our eye color. And then you can really get down to the detail with this. Scale. You can really change the scale. Oh. I like that. Scale. Yeah, I like the details in the eyes. I think that really just makes it really pretty. Veins. Oh, you can make it like really bloodshot. Like, I never drink water and I'm constantly dehydrated. And my eyes show me that. Eye shape. Okay, position. There we go. I like that a little bit better. There. We're gonna make them bigger though, because look at me. I got giant eyes. So I need big eyes here. Eye depthness. There's someone in there. Looks good. Eye roundness. Just how round my eyes are. I like them a little bit more angled, I think. Eye soften. Oh yeah, we need them. We need them wide open. Eyelid shape. Okay. Eye rotation. Oh, that makes it more angled. Okay. Ooh, eye bags. How many eye bags do I got? I mean, she is 40. But I'm gonna be honest, even though I'm like gonna be 40 in less than a week, I really don't have eye bags. I've done a really good job at taking care of my skin for the most part. Eyelash length. Oh yeah, spiderweb eyes. You ever see girls with eyelash extensions that look like that? I always think it just looks crazy to me. I've gotten eyelash extensions myself occasionally, but oh yeah. Oh god. Yeah, I just think they look weird to me. Good. Mouth. Okay, yeah, we still have a lot to adjust here. I should probably focus. Ooh, I can get really big lips. That, I think. Heights. That looks good. Mouth depth in it. Okay, this is how much it's like. How pouty are we? Like that, I think looks good. Oh yeah, do we want full cheeks or do we want the sunken, harsh cheek? I think she looks too cruel that way. I think we need. There we go. Lip roundness. Oh, okay, that's the peak. Upper lip thickness. Make it really thick. I want to make it a little. Lower lip thickness. Like that. Teeth. Now here's what I love. You can have metal teeth, which, oh, should we give her a metal tooth? Let's give her a metal canine. Yeah, I love that. Okay. Tooth metal type. We can change it if we want it to be a gold tooth. We're gonna leave it silver. I like the idea of a silver tooth. Decay, so you can make it so her teeth are like really nasty or really clean. And you can also make them like really crooked or really straight. I just like the options that you have there. Makeup. Okay, so first off we have our cheek. Okay, we're gonna choose a crazy color just so I can see what's happening here. A lot of difference there. Oh, it's because our intensity is okay. Yeah, we like one better. We're gonna change that to, don't know, like more color. Kind of like that. Okay. We can make it glittery. And adjust the coverage. The sheen. How dewy do we want? Then the overall tone. Eyeshadow. First, let's jack up the intensities. Okay, so if we did want our first color, I want that to be like a pink. The blue. No, let's do a nice brown. Okay, and color 2 is going to be our darker color now. I think that's what we're sift through looks here. A sense of, oh, okay. Interesting, okay. Jack down the intensity. This to more color. Ooh, 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 ooh. Kinda dig that. But if we did something, we want something that's gonna go well with the blue, you know? Okay, maybe a brownish color would be better. Oh, I hear people. Nope. Just somebody bumping music. Dang it. I want it to be FedEx. Okay, so we got makeup. There we go. Color 2. What if we made this like a dark brown? Dark red? One that we had. Glitter. Add glitter to this, and if we did that, I would want that to be color. We're gonna make it actually, ooh, instead of orange, let's make that like a light pink. Ooh, that's pretty. I like that. Okay. Beautiful eyeliner. Eyeliner. Oh, that's pretty. If we change, that's about as dark as that goes. Sense for you can really do a lot with this. We're gonna be here for just character creation, and then that's gonna be the whole stream. It's just us creating our character. I swear, eventually we will play a game. It'll happen. They will occur. Hopefully. Hopefully. For anybody that happens to be here, though, I hope you're having a good Saturday. I hope your day is treating you well. I hope you're getting to do something fun to enjoy your weekend. I am... and I'm really excited about it because I haven't played in a pod yet. Pretty excited to give that a try. Probably gonna get annoyed. I think we're gonna do this one. I like this one a lot. Okay. That works, and we're gonna go back to our eyeshadow, and instead of this pink color, I think we're gonna go back to that. Or different, like a... Or we do something. Trying to find the right blend here. Don't like the eyeliner. It's boring, but it works. Okay, eyelashes. I'm happy with all of that, so we're gonna keep that. Lips. You know, I think I want to change slightly is color of lip. Awesome. Oh, I like her. She looks good. Okay, step 3. We finally made it to step 3, everybody. Yay! Can I clap? Will it let me clap? Nope. Come on. Hand and hand, and then we go. Okay, that's as close to clap as we're gonna get. All right, let's take a moment to go. All right. Okay, so step 3. Now we got to talk about our equipment and our apparel. We have rugged apparel. We've got laborer's attire, which fits us. Then we have the modest outfit. Arcane garb, which is fun. Evening gown, which is very high class. The formal suit. Military uniform. The dashing dress. Ooh, this is probably going to be what we wear. Then we have our underclothes. I think we're going to do this one. This looks good. We get a fancy hat. Now, fire. So our first option is to be a fighter. We start off with the Charm of Fervor and a slight health potion. We have the Crafter. We get a Charm of Essence and grilled fish. The Adventurer. The Charm of Wanderer drastically decreases the stamina cost of various traversal methods. And then the Injury Salve, which that really could be handy. Yeah. Got the Builder. Gives us hunger potion, and charm of the mule. Increases maximum carry weight, but decreases stealth. Well, you know what? I'm not a stealthy person to begin with. So I'm thinking we might go with builder. Because I also really enjoy building. The magician, or magician. We get a recovery enchantment and some tack, which is known as wheat. It's consumable. Okay. Drifter, you don't get anything. You know, we're gonna go builder. We're going builder. Okay, story. So this is where we choose what our background is. So we got the ne'er-do-well. Designing buildings was your specialty until you realized how your wage paled in comparison to those who commissioned your work. Using your knowledge of the construction, you found it all too easy to way inside, unseen. Take whatever struck your fancy. Had sudden calls for evacuation not surprised you, you might have brought a wealth of pilfered treasure. As it was, you fled with naught but knowledge. We have a vagrant. Despite your qualifications as a builder, you found yourself in dire straits that kept you indebted to the workhouse you occupied. Every shilling you earned went into paying for your unwilling stay, replacing tattered clothes or traveling to work sites, trapping you forevermore. When you were forced to evacuate for the mysterious Feywilds, you were overjoyed. In such vast, untamable lands, no one would have a hold over you again. We're gonna go with the ne'er-do-weller. Oh, there's also officer. Hermit, tradesperson, statesperson. Yeah, we're gonna do the ne'er-do-weller. Okay. Difficulty, we're going to keep it as... we have explorer. Higher the realm power, the more challenging the realm. This difficulty is for players who wish to focus on creativity and exploring the world and lore of Nightingale, more so than challenging combat. We have balanced. It represents the core experience. We have champion and nightmare. We're gonna go with balanced. Go ahead and finalize. Finalize. Name. Gibbs. Oh yeah, I like her. She's very pretty. I think we did a good job with her. Okay, now you can play solo, you can join a game, you can host a game, you can also rent servers. So this is a survival game. You can do this with friends. And that's what I think is really fun with it. Say Keeb's number 1. Oh. Okay, apparently I'm Keeb's number 1. We're gonna go ahead and play solo. We do have an ad starting in a minute and a half though. So I am gonna snooze it because if there is anybody here, I want you to be able to see the intro. Go.
Before time itself, the realms
Story time.
Born of curiosity, we opened the first gateway to our endless Feywilds. The Fey have long since aided men in harnessing.
I love the art style of this game.
Breathe.
Magic.
Amity was known until we Fey retreated from your domain. In pursuit of power, your grasp extended reach. Avarice, pride, hubris, and out flowed the Pale, swallowing all in its path.
I love the
Some
voice actor.
fled its ever-spreading tongue, seeking the city where no Fey may tread. Nightingale. Yet even there, you were severed from assistance, as the pathway between realms collapsed. But perhaps not all is lost, for Nightingale still stands, upholding long-held ideals of progress, enlightenment, and hope. Your path thither is winding and full of terror's nascent realm walker. Wilt thou succumb to Fey lands beyond thy wit? Or wilt thou endure, find the way homeward and rebuild
everybody. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, oh, oh. My character seems to be stuck. Let's restart. What's happening? We just gonna be stuck like this? Yeah, I think we are. Let's try to work it out. There we go. We're just gonna get our dance on while we wait. Oh, load screen. Load screen. Here we go. Oh, throw it back. Throw it back now. Throw it back now. Oh yeah. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and stop. All right, we're moving again. Perfect. Okay, let's play. Yeah. Yeah. I gotta say, I'm really happy with my avatar. By the way, I created this in Vroid myself. I'm very proud of it. It's not perfect, you know. The mouth does okay. It doesn't quite fully react to my facial expressions. So I do have buttons I have to hit to kind of make the expressions happen. But I really think I nailed the Keebler look, if that makes sense. And then I don't know. Something about the plaid pants really spoke to me. All right, continue journey. Here we go. Oh, here I am. I should have a controller for this. That would probably make this a lot easier. So this is the intro. And I believe this has controller support because I think I played it with controller before. But I would have to quit the game and start all over to make that happen. And oh my god, we broke again. There we go.
Let my words steer your steps.
I want this. E. Gimme. Alright, November 3rd, 1889, Sam Mungan. Paris is lost. All communication within the city has ceased. The last missive received claimed a substance emerged from the Paris transept portal. Since then, only silence. Our work continues in the shadow of this news, the portal ever present while we study the artifacts brought back from the realms. However, uncertainty gnaws at us, and we are vigilant for anything untowards. Cito left on an expedition through the portal but days earlier. With luck, she will have arrived safely to the warm embrace of Nightingale City. She should return soon, but by boat or by portal, I no longer know. I worry for her. Were we wrong to trust in the portals, in the realms? For now, all I can do is wait. Reflections from the world's end, the veil between us. Alright, so the other important thing to do is we need to hunt around here because sometimes you find chests. Okay, there's nothing back there. Ooh, ooh. This little glowy thing over here. Is it just a reflection? That's just a reflection. Ah, but we can take this. Acquire simple wood axe. Yes, please. There we go. And we might as well pick up this wood. We'll need it eventually. Open. Okay, so we've got injury salve. And we've got a slight health potion. If we look through our inventory here, you can see we have our consumables, which is a radial that we can open. Close this and open our radial. We can see there's our consumables. We got a hunger potion, injury salve, and a health potion. Good. Do anything with this? Yeah, I can. Pick up that essence. Yeah, we are definitely going to do that. We're going to hope that we had this. Back over here, we need to pick up. Yeah, these essences we definitely want to pick up. And there is an ad happening. Just a heads up, everybody. We do have an ad. Don't be scared. Don't be alarmed. All will be fine. Look at this poor guy. You can hear. Here's another one that we need to grab.
How now, fleshling? Whither wander you, lost in our
Get away from me.
Feywild?
Get away from me. Give me your essence. I pick that up. can go up or we can go down. We're gonna go up and then we can always circle back down. Hello there. Hi. Have you heard of my Lord and Savior called Axe to the Face? Yeah. We got some thread and some fiber. Chest back here. Go ahead and open that. Yeah, don't panic. We do have an ad to run. Don't panic. But Captain Keebler and the crew of the chat ship are embarking on an epic quest through the mystical realms of Nightingale. With every step, we gather resources, battle creatures, and uncover secrets. The chat is alive with strategies, cheers, and the occasional space pun. Buckle up, adventurers. This journey is just getting started. Oh, chatbot, how I've missed you. Okay, we're going to go ahead and transfer. What's this? Slight stamina potion. We're going to transfer all of those. Perfect. This will definitely give us a leg up on our journeys here. Get back out of here. Boop, 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 boop. We got another little filler down here. Hi. Hi there, little buddy. Hi. You look lonely. Let me introduce you to my axe. Okay, well that was easy enough. Apparently my axe is mighty. What do we got? We got bound fiber, another bound fiber, and some plant fiber. Lots of fiber. Okay, was there anything down here worth our attention? The other thing to check out. And does not appear so. Okay. We're good there. We can continue on our journey. All right, it looks like people are back. You haven't missed much. I introduced my axe to some more friends. That's about it. That's all you really missed. We are currently in this realm. Ooh, there's a chest. Let's put that up. Transfer all. We're gonna have so much good loot. Get us started. Yeah, Puck, I see you. We're gonna come talk to you in a bit. First loot, then you. Stairs. Where do these go? Another treasure chest. Gimme. Transfer all. These chests are handy. Over here. Really? But it was worth looking in there. Just in case. I also don't want to get stuck anywhere. Doesn't look supposed to be going back there. Oh, another chest. Go ahead and transfer all of that. Searching. Little loot goblin I am. I think I got this one. Yep, I did. Right, a little orb thing. We gotta catch that because we want that essence. What do we got over here? Looking for loot in all the wrong places. I just want another treasure chest. Give me loot. Ooh, look, treasure chest. Gib. For all. There's another one. Transfer all. That loot is mine. If there's anything you need to know about me, it is that I am a loot goblin. I love loot. I need loot. I exist on loot. There's anything up there. But there is you. Give me that essence. And just to be sure, that's the other thing. I want to climb everything. In game, not in real life. In real life, I am terrified of climbing stuff because I'm hella accident prone. And typically if I'm climbing, it means I'm going to... it's resulting in an injury. I am not very coordinated and I'm not a good climber. Stuff back here. Okay, we already got that chest. Okay, I guess it's time to talk to our buddy. Back into the main part of the room, make sure we're not missing anything good. Oh, look, like these sculptures. Oh, wait, no, get back here. Get back here. Give me. No. You're mine. But, like, look at these, like, sculptures. These are so cool. Very fey. Okay, Puck, I'm ready for you. What do you got for me?
Shadows abound, yet like a fire's final embers, you refuse to be snuffed out. I come with an offer to guide you to a safer realm and rebuke death, unlike so many of your kin. Oh, under this mask, you wonder. I am Puck. Robin to some, Oberon's merry wanderer of the night. The last furtive fae to grace your kind. Now, take this blood-stained card that you might travel swiftly to the realm of abeyance. Give me your hands, that we may be friends, and I shall restore amends.
We're gonna be friends. I made a friend. Oh, I love it. Ooh. Wait, that sounds.
Greater gifts await. Partnerships with we fae afford many wonders yet unseen.
We broke again.
Hurry yonder toward portal and apparatus, so you, bare child of earth, might abscond this nightmare.
Next. Quest accepted. Escape the nightmare. Can do. Watch me run. Okay, that's how we open the portal. Let's just make sure there's nothing else back here. Yeah, we already checked out this. Alright, let's do this. Open the portal. So, this is how you open up portals, is with these cards. Open portal. And also, hey you. Yeah, you, the one still lurking in the shadows of Nightingale. By my fey decree, you should be fucking follow or subscribe. It makes the magic stronger, I swear. And guess what? You can even use that free Amazon Prime sub. So don't be a douche canoe. Join the adventure. Here we go.
Fly.
Hurtling.
The fiends have caught your despairing stench.
I love the way that they do the animation of the portals. It's really cool.
Your path forward is winding and full of terrors.
My arm's doing.
Save yourself. Survive the realms. And rebuild all that has been lost.
Build all. Can do. Alright. Portal room. So this has changed drastically from the first time I played this game. It is still in early access, but just, oh, the sky just looks so flippin' cool. Love it. I really, really love it. It looks really cool. I think it looks cool anyway. Also, I'm excited. In front of me. There we go. Excellent. I just realized that sometimes when I move, I cover that up and like that. So hopefully you guys are able to see this okay. Not to the screen. That's some of the things I'm looking for feedback on is, you know, one, do you like the model? Does this model work for you? Do you enjoy seeing my... Second thing I am... Yep, there we go. Second thing I'm looking for is just when I'm on a screen like this with gameplay, do you wish the gameplay was full screen with me floating around on top of it? Or do you like it where it's kind of like segmented into its own little box? Do you want that box bigger? Like, I'm open to ideas and I can redo this as well. I just want to know what works. Yeah. So I guess we gotta start off with talking with Puck.
Count thyself among the fortunate few who managed to flee the foul Pale. Nightingale still stands, but Earth teeters on the brink, and these wilds are far from hospitable. Sequestered so, and struck by woe, begs the question, wilt thou be a survivor? Find your bearings and acquaint yourself with this realm. Long has it been left in limbo, not unlike you. Though this dismal landscape bears few reminders of its esteemed past, it need not remain so. One final card I give to thee. Play it yonder, at the center of this ancient crossway, and lift the
I
veil
love his
of
mask
darkness
so much. It
to
looks
usher
so cool.
in a new dawn.
Okay. Once been played at the center of this. Okay. E. Next. The minor realm cards can be used at a realmic transmuter to apply their effects. So we're going to go ahead and do that. So this changes how the realm looks. So before I do this, look at the sky. Okay. See how it looks? All red and weird. And let's go ahead and like just take a look at this realm that we're in so far. Vast oceans, desolate lands, mountain peaks. Like for example, let's go over here and take a look over here. And you can see in general, like, looks kind of like a scary place, right? But then you come over here, you do your realm card. Play that. So play this card to remove all minor card effects from the realm. Slippery like slope, this card yearns to be played. It rejects the domination of one's will over landscape and spirits, promising a swift return to the realm's most natural forms. This will make it more natural. Currently, the Forsworn Skies is what's active. And the sky is enraged. We don't want it enraged anymore. So we're going to go ahead and apply this. And now if we watch, you're going to see it piece the world back together. So cool. Eventually, bam. Now the world looks better. We did it. We're going to go ahead and speak with Puck.
Now that has made a difference. Quite the mechanism indeed. But you needn't fret over the lofty particulars just yet. More immediate concerns are at hand. The realm you've now cleansed was once the center of the Empyrean network. Long ago, it allowed lesser fae and fleshlings to travel the wilds with ease and accuracy. Though the path onward is presently dormant, it did not meet the same ruinous fate as your human-made network.
Ooh.
There is yet a way to reignite these portals. And, once thou hast proven thyself ready, I shall lead thee to it.
Also
One
lead me
of
to your
my
mask. I
promised
really want the
gifts
mask.
should help your cause. A hermetic guidebook and pocket watch, purloined off the corpse of a realm walker. Keep these like close companions.
He's giving
as
me
you
a pocket
steel
watch
yourself.
from a dead guy.
There
I
is
mean,
much to do before thy survival is assured.
I guess I can't complain. Okay. Tools of the trade. Here we go. I love that. His sass. I love his sass. He's just such a well done character. The voice acting is done so well. Darn right we're going to be running. Okay. Map is with M. So we're here. We need to get to the hunting knife. Then the mining pack. Then we need to get to item treasured by another. There's another treasured item there. There's also some quests available there. We also have an infestation and Fey artifacts emit musical tones. Interesting. Okay. There's lots to explore. Like, oh, how this looks. Like, look at this land. Looks so flippin' cool. For a starter zone, like, they really improved how the starter zones are, in my opinion. We might as well collect some berries while we're here, along with our hunting knife. So P is our progression menu. So this is how we unlock things. And this is what all the essence is for. Is it helps us to unlock different okay, we can learn that for free. Is there anything else we can learn for free? It'll be highlighted gold. We have our core recipes there. Let's see. This is locked, but we will eventually be able to learn that for free. We can learn the tanning station. Saw table. We're going to wait to use these until we know more about what we're going to be doing. But we're going to go ahead and pick up wood because we know we're going to need it. Else over here, might as well collect some berries. Mushrooms, some more berries. Let's continue on. I do wish there was like a mini map on here. Like that would make things way easier. But you know, it is what it is. What we got over here. This is our mining pick. Got some cured meat. Oh, and looks like we have something that we can mine here. Oh, look, is that a little bee? Looked like it was a little bee. We might as well pick up these stones. Because I know we're going to need them. Pick up stone. Acquire a makeshift torch. Excellent. And a chest. We've got a feast card. So this is another realm card. Play this card to prolong the effects of a meal, grow hungry more slowly, and heal more quickly. Realms threaten many with hunger and starvation, but it need not be so. This card keeps the stomach satisfied no matter how far away the next meal. We also have some ore, and go ahead and take all. Nice. Put the torch away. Yes, I can. Okay. Might as well pick up the stone blocks. There we go. Got our knife at the ready just in case, you know, just in case we need to get all fisticuffy with anybody. Ow. Okay. You're coming down. This little camp. Oh, look at those. Those are so pretty. No, don't run from me. I want to be your friend. Thank you. Oh, I got one. We're going to go ahead and pick up the hide. We're going to pick up that essence. Pick up that meat. Yeah. Murder bear. Like that. Because I know there's crafting in this game, so we want to have the materials when we need materials, you know? Acquire immolation. So, new enchantment innovation available. Immolation can be applied to a main hand melee tool from your inventory. Okay, that's cool. We have, ooh, a hope echo. Might as well release that. Incendiary incantations, a hermetic's field test. My dissatisfaction with the typical immolation enchantments have led me to devise an improved version with farther reach and more impressive impact. After being asked not to conduct my tests within the Academy of Arcane Sciences itself, I have taken temporary residence in a lesser traveled realm where I will pose no risk to students or faculty. First experiment. Upon first cast, the fireball struck its mark with a delightful crash. The flames did not linger, but the affected trunk was surrendered quite expertly. While I am satisfied with impact volume, I would have appreciated more theatrics in the meteoric tail and initial impact. Those who witness it should be left starry-eyed for no less than 1 hour. Thus I returned to the drawing board. Second experiment. A touch hot upon the hands, but I nearly have it. Blue flame at its core, with a grand whistling as it arcs towards the trees. Still, the fire refuses to catch, and the impact is ever so slightly dim. One further revision, and I can return with the fruits of my labor. The remains of the page is jarred and crumbling. So they were successful in some way. What we got here? We're going to go ahead and collect refined flour. And might as well collect this wood. Okay. Very nice. Okay, let's take a look at our map real quick, see where we're at. Oh, we have more things to unlock here as well. Okay, so there's a settlement. Maybe we should go visit the settlement before we start building anything. Journal. Our quests, we have our challenges, we have our inventory. Here's where we can see our realm cards. So we have Abeyance. Play this card to seek a realm of relative safely where one's journey might begin in earnest. Not every Nightingale's oldest magicians have been able to trace the origins of this card. The image imprinted upon the paper brings intense loneliness to mind. Ooh, I don't know how I feel about that. I don't want loneliness. The Feast card, which we already know. And then you can keep accepting cards. And then our gear's looking fairly good so far. Now, I also think this is a good opportunity for us to do a little bit of a break, I believe. Because your girl's got to go potty. So, one moment. We will be right back, everybody. Until then, I'm going to dance for you. Ready to get back to it? Let's get back to it. Alright. That was a lot of twerking. I twerked for quite a while. But also I got myself a snack. We got an ad out of the way. It was productive. We're going to be at this for about another hour and a half or so. Because then I got to get ready to go play Magic the Gathering. So excited. Okay. Anywho, we're going to go ahead and continue on with our adventure here. Menu. So I'm feeling like we're going to go investigate the settlement before we get into anything. Let's go find friend. Because I'm getting soaked. And we don't want to get soaked. I also don't think I should be walking up with a knife in hand. Although if I had a knife in hand, I could have stabbed these deer. And slice. Oh, it wasn't enough. Alright. Fine, I see how it is. I won't get a deer. But I will go up into the settlement here. Oh, shit. There's enemies here. Yeah! Bitch, I could've just got a dagger. Oh my gosh. Okay, so settlement is, got some bad things. We're gonna put some essence here, though. Pick up our fiber, plant fiber. Got another guy coming. Oh, no! I thought you were friends. Going back at it with my axe. Come here, come here, come here. Step it. I want to be friends. I wasn't here to beat you up. Picked up your gunpowder. Pick up your gunpowder. Up all these essences before we get attacked again. There are noises happening behind me. Oh god. What are you? What are you? Okay, stop. Do I have to destroy this thing? Is this what's spawning everything? Oh shit. How did I die? What killed me? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I didn't mean to die. What the fuck? Okay. We're gonna have to give up. We're gonna have to give up. Well, that went unexpected. Oh, I wonder if we lose our essence. I hope we don't. I really want the essence. Oh, we respawned all the way back here. Ugh. Okay. Well, that's good to know. Hey, and you can see where my dead body is. That's cool. Let's see. It was hold Q, and that is, let's see, a hunger potion. You know what, let's go ahead and have some meat. And then let's take a slight health potion. Oh, Puck, you're gonna make fun of me for dying?
No pearly gates for you just
Yep,
yet, my
sure
friend.
is.
Though this Zephyr would prefer to whisper over your bones.
Bitch.
I have tasked it with your
He's making fun of me for dying.
preservation. Should you perish,
So rude.
it will whisk you away and revive
Not like I did it on
your
purpose.
spirit. Of course, the Zephyr is tasked only with rescuing you. The contract is very literal about that. Though I have asked it to try to preserve your modesty and what tools it can. However, the disquieting sensation of death will linger afterward. So
Gonna
tread
linger, huh?
warily.
Okay, well. Now we know that death can happen and death is bad. And that the town settlement is not full of friends. But, I kinda want my stuff back. Not gonna lie. I want to figure out how to make this happen. And this time, we're gonna be ready to go with our potions. In fact, which have fixed. Oh, I drank something that I didn't mean to, but that's okay. Let's go. And we have the effects of death lingering for a bit. Because we died, because we suck. But that's okay. We can suck. We don't have to be perfect at everything. Oop. And walking. Walking's hard. Oh gosh. Those deer are back in our camp. Oh, but I do have an essence over here that I didn't pick up before. Pick up that essence. Alright. So if we go back here. What is that? We got here. That's right. Run from me. Oh, you fell in the water. Come down here to get my meat. Pick all this up. Hide. Bones. Oh, that water effect's interesting. And we're wet. Okay, so we have our dagger, we have our axe. Our axe seemed to be really... It worked well. Although we have a lot of enemies now, so I don't know how well it's gonna work. Right, we're gonna get rid of you. The essence. Oh my god, there's so many of you. Essence. Here, we're gonna pick up that essence. Gotta be a way to take care of this thing. Come over here. I'll get you with my axe. There we go. That's what we gotta watch. We gotta watch. I gotta watch that. Okay, now that we kind of know that that thing can hurt us. Apprentice Bound Slayer. Okay, this is almost gone. Gotta be careful. There we go. There we go. Oh. Got some dudes. You must die. All the rest of your people died. No. Okay. Jesus. Pick up all this and start talking to some people. I think we found friends. Thankfully. Okay. Got lots of good loot here, I think, though. And by good loot, I mean materials that I don't have to farm for myself. That up. What else we got around here? Here. Found ichor. Gross. We did get a lot of essence though, so that's good. Okay. So let's check out the map real quick. We are officially at the settlement. The dude opened up the door over here. What is this? What is this? Acquire simple sword. Yes, please. Release the essence bundle. Okay. We have a lot of essence. What is this place? Oh, this place looks so cool. Okay, let's go this way. Dude ran off somewhere. Just a weird long hallway. Yeah, here. Things to collect. I'll take it. Another long. Ooh, but we got a chest. We got in here. Great environmental potion and Sylphic infusion. Transfer all. Ooh, we're getting close to our carry weight here. We're gonna have to start dropping some wood and stuff here soon. I guess we'll go down. What we have around down here. A little dark, so we might as well bust out our... I guess it really is not helping too much. Sure, it helps out more at night. Hey, we earned a sword, so that in itself is excellent. Yes. We're full of friends now. Look at all these friends. Hello, people. I want to talk to you first because your name is Bessie. Hi, Bessie. How are you? And also, OMG, chat's all about spreading that magical vibe. Unicorn Sparkles is casting spells for followers and subs, especially with that free Amazon Prime sub. They're like, don't be a douche canoe. Make the magic stronger. Join the adventure with me. I'm Keebler, and let's get hyped. Hyped! All right. Another lost soul. Not to fear. To fear. Whatever a new arrival to these realms might require, I have available to purchase. Oh, she's a trader. I guess I could have known she was a trader if I read the title above her head, but, you know, that requires reading. Okay. For fair and charitable price, of course. Of course. Well, let's see. What are you selling? What kind of things can we buy from you? We can buy injury cells. We can buy tools. We can buy resources. A coral. Muckbellow fish. Oh, that is an ugly ass fish. Look at that thing. Right next to my head here. That's an ugly ass fish. Yeah. That's an ugly ass fish. I don't know what else to say about it other than like, damn. You can't cover it up with those colors. Like, you're still ugly. Potions. Oh, like a water bottle. Okay. Then we got food and monikers. What are monikers? Monikers are titles earned through merit or happenstance, anchoring a realm walker's legend amidst the annals of history. Okay, so we got Fleshling, Giggle Mug, and I like Giggle Mug. That's fun. Then we have the company Wilhelmina. Wilhelmina Sesse. Wilhelmina Sesse, what do you got for me? Was that you who put an end to the incessant commotion upstairs? Why, yes, it was. That was all me. Me and my axe and my one death. But it's okay, because there's a magical fae creature who won't let me die. I suspected that we might be the only fine souls in this realm, but your appearance is the most welcome surprise indeed. Yep, I am quite surprising, so I'm very happy to be here. Very happy to be here. Who might you be besides the savior of our little band? Oh, they're calling me the savior. So you might have seen my face on a wanted poster or two. Oh, I love that. I'm not in the habit of divulging such information to a stranger, or you're speaking with the realm walker extraordinaire. You know, we're going to go with that. Big and bold. That's how we go here. I am a Leo after all. Oh, of course. I should have seen it right away. A talented, well-traveled realm walker is just what I had hoped to find. Well, great. I'm glad you were looking forward to meeting me. You're at your service, apparently. You are the company. There are a great many new faces in the realms as late, with a great many stories to tell. Collecting such stories is my trade, you see. Over Wilhelmina Sesse, columnist of the Nightingale's finest paper, The Sunday Courier, overjoyed to make your acquaintance. Well, it is a pleasure to meet you. I don't believe I've read any of your writing yet. Now, if you're in need of more material services, nourishment, equipment, protection, I'm certain my companions here can provide. We've always time for a new customer. Already trying to bleed me dry, I see. You know, I appreciate you wanting to ensure that I'm well equipped, but sounds like to me just, which I don't know what you're going to be using your money with since you're kind of stuck in this realm with me. Let's see. Have you heard any rumors lately? Yes, let's figure out what's happening in this land, shall we? Always, of course, always. Something particular you're looking for? Do you know of anyone who could lead me to Nightingale? Perhaps. It seems there are a great many of your fellow realm walkers about, diving from their Nightingale headquarters to realms as near as Sylvan's cradle. I met one, Aurelio Acevedo Ortega, as I passed through, and for a man of his years to survive the profession, he must have some level of skill or luck. Of course, I've no doubt the man was mad. Gold sickness. Had he and his traveling companions so enraptured that they dismissed my politest inquiries outright. Do you know where I might acquire a hired hand? That I do. My esteemed colleagues here are always looking for work. They're, quiet, sort. But I'm sure you'll find them to be capable combatants, builders, rustabouts, whatever you might require. Okay, so that's cool. So you can get companions. I do enjoy that. So for people who are friendless, like myself, or, I mean, I'm not, yes. I should rephrase that. I'm not friendless. I have friends. I mean, I swear I have friends. I just don't play the same games as them. But, you know, that's okay. That's okay. I don't have to necessarily play the same games as them. We do play some games together. But yeah. I end up playing solo quite a bit. That's okay though. Let's see. Boop. Of course, if no one here is to your liking, there are plenty of capable wanderers in the realms, left mum chance by tragedy and more than willing to offer their arm to a competent leader. She thinks I'm competent. Oh my god. She believes in me. I like that. And having seen much of the wider realms, I'm sure they've each some fine tales we could pry out once you bring them back here. Any new traffic, no matter how meek, is good for business after all. Let's see. Do I have any more questions? I guarantee the utmost honesty. Okay, well, you're from Nightingale City? Indeed, I am. A few other cities provide quite the same delicious fodder for my work. Do you know a way back to the city that you are withholding from me, even though you just told me? Sadly, no. Okay, so you're stuck here too. Though I'd love to put my gathered tales to print, all the usual routes to Nightingale have been lost. Wah, wah. With the portal network sundered, we've tossed to all manner of unexpected realms, and rarely the same one twice. Makes navigation quite the pain, yet demand for compass and parchment is ever growing. I've only just fled the calamity. Do you know what happened on Earth? Something simply awful, as I've surmised. Some say the Fae at last returned, and with a vengeance. Others, that faulty wiring pulled forth a plague from the void, rupturous besides. Okay, so hear me out now. I do play Dungeons and Dragons, and this line here has given me an idea. Where the whole story is that the Feywild is overtaking the material plane. How fun would that be? I think that would be a blast to play. So imagine this, like some calamity happens where a portal from the Fae just busts open and Fae creatures just come pouring through. And, you know, some of them are innocent, but some of them are quite deadly. The plants are quite deadly. And it's just bleeding out and slowly but vigorously taking over the realm. That would be interesting, especially if it was like multiple portals at once, like the Fae, like all, okay. Imagine this. All of the Fae dominions have teamed up to work together to break into the material plane and to infect it with the Fae energies. Yeah? And then your party has to try to stop this. But what if one of the people in your party was also a Fae creature who secretly wanted this to happen? Oh my god, this would be so much fun. I need to plan this. Okay, this is my problem with D&D is I spend way too much time planning and dreaming of worlds and stories that I never actually finish building anything and hosting any. But I might have to think about this one. By the way, anytime I do this, it's apparently what the camera thinks I'm doing when I'm taking a drink. So funny. Anywho. Alright. Continuing on. I was otherwise engaged here in the realm, so I missed the excitement myself, but it's been enough to drive our prices skyward. She always thinking of profit. How do you think of profit in such strategy? Also, we have an ad starting in 2 minutes, just so you guys know. Just FYI there. The clink of coin and a thrilling story do wonders for a nagging conscience. Yeah, yep. Okay. So, what are you doing in this ruin? I received a rather timely tip that this old bunker was safe relative to where we were. It's begun to lose a touch of its rustic charm, what with the arrival of those bound, but now that you're here, business is picking up. Okay, basically there was no customers, and I showed up and you're like, my day's better. Someone's gold I can take. Let's see, who gave you that tip? A journalist never shares her sources. Ah, really? Come on. But I would deign to call them an expert on such matters. All right. Let's see. Can you tell me anything about the Pale? Let's learn about the Pale, shall we? The fog pouring forth from the Paris transept to destroy our earthly home? I could recount to you all manner of salacious descriptions, but the contradictions are as plentiful as those who fled it, and I've yet to choose a favorite. I can at least say with some certainty that it does something quite dreadful to a fellow. None who entered have been seen emerging. Ooh. So stay away from the fog. Got it. Do these merchants work for the Sunday Courier as well? Oh, heavens no. These fine true pennies are employees of the Northern Transept Trading Company, financiers of our paper and realms-wide peddlers of all desirable goods. Nasty bit of business brought these folks here. Before the calamity, they manned a logging outpost that was cut off from all supply by the portal network's collapse. Rumor has it the company men who remains resorted to most heinous acts in the name of survival. All right. And that's all I want to talk to you for now. Okay, so those are these people. What do we got over here? Oh. Don't panic. We have an ad. There is an ad incoming. Warning, there is an ad incoming. My apologies. Okay, I can craft food there. That's cool. Okay, I'm going to collect those mushrooms. I'm going to acquire simple pack of prey. And then we have unaligned Grimmier Turner. He just groans quietly. Is that like a... I don't know. I'm not a good groaner. Okay. Every time I take a gander, another one is larking about. I didn't know better how to think you earth lovers are hatching down here. Oh my gosh. He's rude. But also, ad break is in progress. So, oh, sweet fade us. The chat's quieter than a mouse in a library right now. But don't let that fool you. We're all just biding our time for the next epic fucking adventure with I Am Keebler in Nightingale. Whether we're slaying beasts or crafting magic, this elf's ready to sprinkle some sass and summarize the hell out of this journey. Stay tuned, my magical friends. You know, someday I think it'd be fun to kind of get another VTuber avatar like created for me based off of this that like just makes her look more magical. I was really limited in my outfit selections that I had available to me, and this outfit that I chose is, you know, here, let me show you real quick my outfit. There we go. Now you can see my outfit just fine. I think it's cute. It works. It's very I don't know, indie, hipster. But I kind of want something a little bit more magical at some point. But I don't know. It was hard to decide on like what to put this character in because a lot of it was like big titty, you know, and that's just not my thing. Like I basically live in hoodies all day every day, and I wanted it to be more accurate representation of who I am. Like, no, don't get me wrong. I can get the hoe down eventually, but I also like the idea of, you know, I don't know. It's kind of fun having a VTuber that's not just like giant jiggly boobs on my screen. Besides, I'd be too distracted by that. But anyways, ad is over. We're back. So let's continue on with our story, shall we? Yeah. All right. So anyways, let's see. So he's upset that I trespassed into his home, apparently. And who made you king of this tomb? My discontent is no one's problem but my own. 'Twas not my wish to imply otherwise. You can forgive the lack of tact, eh? I've seen more folks these last weeks than the past 2 decades combined. Truth is, I claim no finder's right over this hovel. You lot can tear it down for all I care. God, he has a grump. Like, he's one of those people where it's like, are you hangry, bro? Like, do you need a little snack? Would that make you feel better? You need a little snack? Soon enough, I'll be back in the wild's embrace. Do you have any wisdom to share with an earth lover like me? Not the kind you want, I reckon. I've seen plenty of moonstruck blokes stuffed with powder and steel meet their ends without catching even a whiff of adventure. Before you go chasing for trouble, you ought to have mastered the basics. I will be glad for whatever advice you can provide. Have you even cooked a proper meal yet? Not the frilly dinners from your soirees. Round here, what you find is what will do. You can fill your guts eating the same grub day in, day out. But if you plan on standing a chance against the beasts in the bound, variety will make you stronger. Okay, so there's a food system here that will make us stronger based off of what we cook. Got it. Go on, help yourself to the campfire. Some warm food will do you good before you hit the road. I suppose it can't hurt. Now, if this sort of exchange has become a habit, we might as well be made proper acquaintances. Oh, is he finally friendly because I'm going to cook some food? I'm going to do my womanly duties and get to the kitchen and do food. Yeah? Graham Turner's the name. I wish you luck on your travels, Walker. You know, my name is Keebs. Walker. Not Walker, Texas Ranger. I am Keebs. I am Keebler. You know, that's me. I'll be around if you still have need of me. All right. So, let's go to inventory. No. Journal. Quests. So, we have a quest of established base. We have reignite the Emirian portal to Sylvan's Cradle. That one's going to be a way off. Okay. Hearty meal. Near and dear, which is where we find treasured items. Strength in numbers, which is where we invite a survivor to join us. And Trials of Valor. Complete encounters in the Fey Ruin. Okay. So, I think, yeah, what we're going to do is we're going to make a meal. And then we're going to eat it. Okay, so we are going to craft an item. Mixed plants. So, we'll do... Well, it sounds good. We'll do... Okay, mushrooms give us health. Okay, and then these mushrooms also give us health. We added berries in it. Would also give us stamina and health regen a little bit more. We could do some wildflower. What? Let's do some wildflower. And craft. Then that's queued up. Oh, we gotta put fuel in. I guess we'll put in one fuel. That'll be good. We're gonna do some roasted meat. Fabled meats. Okay, what does this do? This gives us some things. Craft that. We're gonna do these meats. We're gonna craft all 4 of those. Then I think in our inventory should have food, right? There's a mixed plant. There we go. Pop this up here. Okay. And then we're gonna hit Q. Fruit. Alright. We did it. Quest completed. Woo! We did a thing. We did a thing. Okay. We're doing good. I also can see the time. It's 2:33. My camera, I think I need to put the camera back on top of my screen. Even though it doesn't track my arms very well, I can give up on the arm tracking, I think. And because it tracks everything else just fine when it's up there. And I'm using my mic to track my voice. There is some camera tracking on my mouth, but like not a lot. Who are you? Hey, get back here. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Oh, this is where I could hire somebody. Oh, you can play a card game? I want to play a card game. Bet my wager. Okay. Sword. Coat. Bullet. Oh, it's a matching game. I'm awful at this stuff. Okay, I got one. I think that was there. Yep. Okay, okay. Sword was there. Boom. Nope. Okay. Let's see if I can do this. Bread and... Nope. Okay, I know that one. Oh, the bread was right there. Duh. You and you. Umbrella, umbrella. Coat, coat. Nope. Coat was there. Fuck. No, that's a potion. That's the coat. Fuck. Coat, coat. Bullet, bullet. Can. Hat, hat. Boom, boom. I won. Okay, that was cool. That was pretty easy. I like that they have little games like that. That's pretty cool. Oh my gosh, my nose itches. And I broke my character again because I got my hands. There we go. There, we're moving again. Yay. Okay, so we used that. We've cooked food. What's up here? Little snack. You guys got no other free stuff for me? Guess you have given me a lot. Probably should go craft my own home. Probably should have not jumped in here, but you know, we're just gonna walk on top of your shit because I do what I want. I do what I want. Let's get out of here. I do like how this tower is designed though, so you can just go up the stairs. And then bam, we're out. I want to know what's up with this. Boo. I wanted to go in. Okay, let's take a look at our map because right over here we have treasured item way down here. We also need to pick a spot to live. I'm thinking maybe down over here might be kind of good. But I'd like to be near water for no other reason than I like the sound of the water. But I also want like a fairly flat level to craft and build in. And we do need to decide where we're gonna be staying soon. Got over here. Okay, so that's gonna head us towards the coast. Keep going this way. Means this way. Gonna head us down towards there. Kinda wanna head this way. See what we can find. What are you? Catch you. Got one essence. There's a whole bunch here. Come back and grab all these. Essence, essence. I wish it would just like pick these up on the first try and not have to come back, circle back, and re-pick them up. Give me your essence. You want to be caught, don't you? They zoomed off. I don't know where they went. Oh. You guys are playing hard to get, huh? Look at those statues in the distance there. That's kind of cool. You know, this might be a nice little spot to build a little homestead in. Because let's take a look at the map. Where are we at? We're right here. That's okay. If we're looking at this, that's really not a bad location. All things considered. We got access to rocks. We got access to trees. We got access to livestock. We do have this big ass boulder in the middle of this area though, so that's the one downside to building here. I do like these deer. They look so cool. What else we can find? Because yeah, this area could work out really well. Nice little rocky area over there. There's a lot of quartz over there, so like, yeah, this could be a very good spot. Oh, look at that sky! Isn't that sky so pretty? I love it. Absolutely gorgeous. Okay, I'm thinking we go check out whatever the fuck this is. What is you? Like that roasted meat. We got mushrooms here. This looks like something. There's a chest. You. Wazna. Yeah, we're gonna take all. Cool ass statue. You know what? Yeah, we're gonna build right over here. I like it. Nice open spot where we don't have to clear out a bunch of shit. That means in order for us to build our home, we need to open up our progression journal. First thing is we need the estate cairn, which we're going to learn that for free. And then a stick tent, which we're going to learn that for free. And a bedroll, we learn for free. Anything else we're going to come back to? Well, actually, let's make sure there's no other freebie things. Takes 5. Oh, we got a crude bathtub. Crud tub. I love me a good old crud tub. Simple candle. Okay. I don't have any tier 2 essence. That's fine. Refinements. So we have the tanning station, which we'll eventually learn straps. And then we've got a saw table. Textile station. A smelter. Mortar station. And a mason bench. Okay. Tools. Simple workbench. We already know those. We can make a mining pick, a hunting knife. Learn this for free. Yep. About our hunting knife, we apparently already know. Simple sword, we can learn that for free. Training dummy actually costs stuff though. What about any of this? At all costs. So eventually we will unlock these things. Oh, an umbrella for when it rains. That's kind of handy. But yeah, we'll eventually unlock all these things. It's just for now we're focusing on what can we get for free. Sewing bench. We will take it. And we can make some simple clothes. Alright. We can also make a simple pack. We'll take that. Got a cartography set and a sawhorse. Consumables. Let's see. We can learn that for free. We can learn 5. Alchemy boiler. Okay. Magic. Painter's focus. We're going to learn that for free. Got the realm address card. I don't know what these are. Play this card to open a portal to the realm where this card was crafted. Oh, okay, okay. So we craft a card here. We can always come back to this realm as long as we have this card. That's cool. There's all these different cards that we can make. Immolation. We can learn that for free. All these cost things. Tile sets. Crud. Crud. Why do I keep saying crud? Damn it. Crude foundation. Crude. Yeah, we're gonna need that. There's special event. Oh, we can change the weather. Interesting. Snowballs. Oh, and you got like snow geared. That's cute. Okay, that's cool for oh, and then we got Halloween stuff too. Oh, that's fun. I'll set tier 1 crude foundation, not the crud foundation. We're gonna learn that. We're gonna learn the flat roof. We're gonna learn the stairs. Then we're gonna learn the walls or the door frame. Yep. Pillar. Yep. And we can learn stone too. Okay, that's good to know. And then our basic ass roofs. Wall. Plank. Got windows. Ew. The upper floor. Okay. Just a crude door. Yeah, I guess we can door. Okay, before we get too into things though. Okay, so to build, how do we build? That's next question. B? Yeah. Okay, so we need to place build this. This. Estate cairn is how we determine this is where our estate is. Don't know how much like room this gives us when we place. But I feel like we should stick it on top of this rock. If I can get on top of this rock. Can I get on top of this rock, please? Yeah. Look at that spider. Oh, nope. Okay. We'll stick it like over here in the ditch. Go ahead and build this. We need more rocks. We need more rocks. Okay, so collect rocks. 3, 4. Another rock. 2. Release the hope echo. Ooh, thoughts reaching back to 2 millennia. We got paper. Travels of an ancient magician. I don't know if that's how you pronounce that, but that's how I'm pronouncing it. Magician. The incomplete translation from ancient Aramaic. It has been some time. I now have the means to understand the Fei-Lang tablet. The text still feels quite alien to my eyes, and I imagine it will take a great deal of study to parse all of the knowledge. Callicrates had his many doubts about my work, but now that I see my toils realized, he would share my enthusiasm. I miss him dearly when I have such joyous news to share. Jason is leading yet another expedition into the worlds beyond, and I have been invited to follow. It seems he wishes for the aid of not merely to sell me what treasures he finds. They are departing from the very near Sana'a. Sana'a. I may find signs of my Callicrates there. Unsure of the answers I will give Jason, but it would, as well, be opportune to. I learned a whole lot of nothing from that. How about you guys? Alright, closing that. And look, there's an extra rock. Now we can come over here. We can finish building this. Boom. We have established a base. Yeah. This is now a safe area to build our estate. So, we're going to build. I think the first thing we need to do is build. I could have sworn we had like, oh yeah, survival. We need a little stick tent for the time being. Okay. We're just going to stick this over here. This is just for us to, you know, on rocks though. But yeah, we need a place to sleep while we try to figure out where exactly we're building, which I feel like we're going to build up here. So I feel like let's put our stick tent down here. And we need more sticks. Okay. Let's find some more sticks. Collect. 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 Those sticks. And there's an ad starting in 3 minutes, which means that we are getting close to time for the day. But it's been fun getting back into streaming again. I really have missed it. I've just been too goddamn exhausted to quit. I was doing really good there, and then February hit, and then my job was like, "Hey, let's throw you back to back to back to back to back to back training classes." And that's what I do full time. Is I am a corporate trainer. I manage our like learning management systems. I'm the one that pushes out all the corporate trainings. You know, those classic trainings where it's like, hey, here's how not to lose your job, and here's how to not harass people, both sexually and non-sexually. And hey, did you know that you shouldn't give out your password to people who ask for your password? And, you know, trainings like that. So I do a lot of those trainings, writing them, tracking them. I also do a lot of onboarding for new employees, and then the new employees report to me for their first 6 weeks of working. And so that is a lot of work, going from no employees to suddenly I have 15 people reporting to me. And you have to like manage all of their training, and I'm literally planning out every minute of their existence for these 6 weeks. And then when I'm all done, I end up having to do it all over again. And so that's what I've been doing since February, is just ongoing, never-ending trainings. Also, the ad's starting in a minute and a half. And don't get me wrong, like, I am very appreciative for my work. I do enjoy, ultimately, what I do. God damn, does it get exhausting sometimes. Need a little bedroll. Stick this, like, right there. And then I want a little cooking station, because that'll also help keep us warm. I love how this like stick is not even down. Okay. Build. Auto build. Here we go. Alright. Home. That is our home until we build our home. Yay! We have a home! Okay. Boop, 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 boop. Gathering resources, because I can. Alright, so now what we need to do is we need to plan out where exactly we're going to be putting our actual house. So let's take a look at our crude foundation here. Oh, that is crude. That is a very crude foundation. Now here's the other thing we can do. We can exit that, and instead we can exit that, and then we can go to here, and we could also get stone. So we could do a combination of stone and wood, which I'm thinking that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna stairs, we're gonna wall this door, learn this half gable. Learn windows and stuff. That's kind of cool. Let's see, what are some other things that we need? We need these half gables. We need all of our roof options. I like to have fun with the roofing. But yeah, we're gonna do, I'm thinking wood walls, stone columns, stone base. I think that would be excellent. Know what we need the plank for, so we're gonna go for that one. Ooh, a double archway. Yep, we're gonna learn these archways. We'll learn all of these door frames. I want to be able to do fencing. Oh, ad break. Here we go. Don't panic, everybody. Do not panic. Although, I'm gonna panic. I'm having too much fun with it. I enjoy it. Let's see. I think that is a good start. So, we build crude stone as our initial. Can we cover up this rock? Might not be possible. That's gonna jump up here and can we please? Can we? Oh, adjust height. So this and R adjusts our height. Get how this is adjusting the height. This looks to be as tall as we can get it and still not quite enough to cover stone. Higher, please. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. We didn't need it anyway. So we're going to... How do we... Oh, I see. No. R. Oh, that's how we adjust the height. Okay. Cover up this rock theoretically. Oh, sweet Faye Dust. The chat's quieter than a mouse in a library right now, but don't let that fool ya. We're all just biding our time for the next epic fucking adventure with I Am Keebler in Nightingale. So whether you're slaying beasts or crafting magic, this elf is ready to sprinkle some sass and summarize the hell out of this journey. So stay tuned, magical friends. I love my sassy unicorn. I've missed them. In fact, I do have it now, so when I'm with friends, they will inevitably be playing the role of the sassy. Snap it. Oh, husband's awake. Why is he awake? It is early for him to be awake. Well, guys, I think we might be done because basically all I was doing today is exactly this. Having the opportunity. Why can't any of these connect with each other? Come on. And all right. Well, I think it is time. The time has come. Say goodbye. We're gonna come here. We're gonna say goodbye, and I'll show you guys real quick. When I have a Discord or a friend joining me, I have my unicorn now available over there, right here. Yep, there we go, right over there. They are going to be, they're gonna be my buddy, and they'll talk and all that good stuff when they're around. But they're basically gonna play the voice of my unicorn Sparkles. So I hope you all had a fabulous time, though. I really enjoyed my time with you guys today. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful Saturday. And I'm going to go play some fucking magic. But before I do, I'm going to do one thing here. Where is it? Here we go. Going to redeem this real quick. Yeah, I love that. Anywho, have a great day, everybody. Bye.